it's Tisha Powell. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is money. That's what it is. It's an asset. And the reason it's an asset is because it act like a stock. It can go up. I've seen it as low as 26,000. It can go up 68,000. So if somebody purchased it for 26 and sell it for 68, they've made profit. So that's why it is an asset. It can also give you monthly income, passive income, which means that if you stake Bitcoin, which means that you're pretty much putting it like, think about it like a CD. You put it, lock it up, supporting a blockchain, then that company that you stake your Bitcoin with, they pay you monthly interest. I've seen it as high as 10%. That means if you have like $1,000 and you do 10%, that's $100 a month. If you do $10,000, you do 10%, that's $1,000 a month. So now you see why people are doing Bitcoin. It's because it's an asset. And also too, you don't need a lot to get in Bitcoin. Last week, Monday, I put $500 in. I thought Bitcoin sold for 26,000. That's the myth. That's the thing that we need to clear up. Bitcoin, you could buy bits of Bitcoin. It's Tisha. Will come back shortly to talk more. Hi, welcome back to Talk Time. Today we're talking about Bitcoin, just the basic of Bitcoin. Even if you do not want to buy Bitcoin, it's very important that you listen to this. And that's because 60% of the population, they're all using digital payments. At some point in our life, we're going to have to learn cryptocurrency. I mean, we just have to learn it. It is the future. It's happening now, and it's just going to keep happening. I mean, I went to a bank in the United States and I lost my ATM. They gave me a digital wallet. That's what they're doing now in the United States. They're doing NFT token. They're on blockchain. Banks are promoting cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So they're legitimizing it. Governments are legitimizing it. Even though Bitcoin is banned in China, if you have a lawsuit involving the cryptocurrency of Bitcoin, the courts in China, they're going to honor it because they honored another crypto. A gentleman was in a fight with somebody over crypto. And even though it's illegal in China, they honored it. So 110 million users are on Coinbase. They're going to be trading with you, so you want to learn Bitcoin. Subscribe. We're going to talk about it all week. Subscribe. I'm a former security attorney. Subscribe to the channel. So now we just explain why you need to learn Bitcoin. Number two, another reason. If you're going to buy anything on the internet, or if you're going to have a store on the internet, at some point, you're doing digital payments already. MasterCard, Visa card, the US dollar, the money it cannot trade in every country. I mean, good luck trying to get your MasterCard in certain countries. It's just not going to work. With cryptocurrency and digital payments and NFT and Bitcoin, you have a shot at getting to another country. So you're able to trade, you're able to buy nice stuff. I mean, like I tell everybody, everything I have on, I bought off the internet. Like this outfit I'm wearing, it is from the internet. Everything is from the internet. I have not shopped regularly in probably 20 years. I have not worked physically in an office for the last 30 years. Everything is being done on the internet. And I'm here to tell you that Bitcoin was created because the ecosystem, the internet needed it. So, and also too, if you're going to do business with the young generation, the majority of them own Bitcoin. That's their language. And that's the problem with government. Government is out of touch with reality. This is why the SEC versus Coinbase case makes no sense. SEC filed a 101-page document against Coinbase saying that, all cryptos are illegal. And I gotta say, President Biden and Gary Gensler, I don't know if they use Bitcoin. They gotta get with the program. Cryptocurrencies, it's now an exchange. Yes, you cannot physically possess Bitcoin, but guess what? You're able to conduct business because of Bitcoin. So the three main reasons people use Bitcoin is to make a profit, where they buy low, they sell high, they're flipping. The other way people are making profit through Bitcoin is passive income. Like I said, staking, where they literally rent it out. That's what I like to call it. Call it rent. It's a digital asset. It's rented out. You let it tied up, and then the person pays you monthly payments. Okay, they pay a percentage. Some APY 10%, some 12. I know Banaka, the one that got sued, they were paying really high on a lot of these crypto. Not all cryptos can stake, so be very careful. There are 23,000 crypto. A lot of them are just hype. What is hype? Just celebrities, just billionaires pumping them up. They have no real value. Okay, you want to do your research. This is why I own Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin because Bitcoin has a blockchain. Blockchain is how they're able to trace it. It's a software that's developed. Just think about it. When you go to the bank, they can trace your money. That's how it is with the blockchain. Blockchain is able to trace your money. So NFTs, they're currencies, but they use blockchain. Okay, there are other cryptocurrencies that do not use blockchain. Do not ask me. They have their own protocol. I do not get involved with those. I like to trace the money. So that's why I like to use the ones with blockchain, NFTs, Bitcoin. You know, YouTube is coming up with a currency too, NFT. So it's called token. And a lot of banks already have their own token. So that's why you want to learn as much as you can about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, because banks, financial institutions are beginning to accept it. And some of them are even financing it. What do you think happened to Silicon Valley Bank? They had a lot of cryptocurrency on the books. That's why it got shut down. And also the bank that was in Signature Bank in New York, that got shut down. They had a lot of crypto on the books. So when the government started to sue these cryptocurrencies, these banks, they couldn't manage, they couldn't handle. But it shows you that this is the future. You wouldn't have banks promoting crypto if they didn't think it was real. Obviously, the people who brought the books to them showed them that this is the future, and it made sense. And you can tell the internet has 2 billion users per month. That's how many people are going on YouTube per month. 2 billion. It's all over the world. So how are you going to trade? How are you going to talk? How are you going to send somebody something if MasterCard doesn't work in certain countries, or their dollar don't work in certain countries? You've got to come up with a digital currency. And one of the ones that everybody's recognizing is Bitcoin. So learn Bitcoin, and you don't need $26,000 to buy Bitcoin. You can buy it in pieces. Like I said, you do need, though, a digital wallet. Without a digital wallet, you're not going to get Bitcoin. I'm 47 years old. I downloaded Coinbase. Okay, I'm not promoting Coinbase or anything. I'm just telling you, you have to have a digital wallet. Your bank probably has a digital wallet. So I downloaded Coinbase, and then I was able to hook your digital wallet to your account, and then you're able to transfer money out. Nothing comes into your hand. You just transfer it out. It's very simple. Transfer it out, and then you just buy 500. Okay, so the digital wallet will have a list of all the crypto. People have used crypto.com. I've never used crypto.com. I've heard about it. Banaka, I wouldn't use it now. It's involved in a lawsuit. I don't even know if the lawsuit is being settled. Coinbase, I'm pretty comfortable with, even though they're in a lawsuit. I'm pretty comfortable. It's a legitimate company, because I'm able to use it, and nobody's defrauding me on it. So that's what there are scams to Bitcoin. Let me explain to you. You do not give anyone you do not know your digital wallet number. Okay, so every digital wallet is unique, and what happened is that it's just like an ATM card where you have your own numbers. It's just that it's not in your physical hand, it's on your computer. You download an app, and because it is unique, you don't want to give out your digital wallet number because you could be scammed. So make sure you know who you are dealing with, okay? Do not fall for scams where people say, transfer your Bitcoin, you'll make this and this amount of money. If you do not know them, do not send them your Bitcoin, okay? Because once you send your Bitcoin out, you can't get it back, okay? So don't fall to scams. It can happen anywhere in the world, okay? Why would you give your digital wallet number out? Do you give your ATM card out? Do you open your wallet and show people how much money you have in it? So why would you show them your digital wallet number unless you personally are doing business with them and it's a legitimate company? All right. So people use Bitcoin to pay bills. Okay. If you have an online business, you're probably going to need some cryptocurrency because you're going to be trading with people all over the world and your credit cards won't work, your debit cards won't work. So that's one of the reasons people use Bitcoin is to do business on the internet. Another way I told you, they buy and sell flip. People also buy Bitcoin for long-term goals. They buy it now and they're holding on to it for years, hoping it's going to go bigger and bigger and bigger. So they're investing. Instead of buying stocks, they're buying Bitcoins, okay? People also buy Bitcoin to stake it so they can get passive income. So those are the three reasons people bought Bitcoin. And some buy it because they're obsessed with it and they're curious. And it's a novelty. Some people buy and hold because, and it's also a gold rush. So it's very speculative. Bitcoin is very volatile. What does that mean? It is high risk. Okay? It is high risk. It's like raw stocks. Okay? It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. It's like real estate, feast or famine. Okay? So that's the biggest part of Bitcoin. People are trying to predict the entry level of Bitcoin because if you enter real good, you can ride it up. If you enter too high and it drop, you have just lost money. Okay, that's if you're flipping. Okay, but still you lose money if you bought it at 68 and it's at 26,000 now. So you do see why some people stay out of Bitcoin is because of the risk. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so that is, if you've been studying the chart, you can make money. Okay. If you can study the chart, if you've got an hour a day and you're able to pull that out and you're able to watch the flow and you're able to read and do these analysts, watch these business analyst channels, then you will be able to, time the market and make some money off it and save your money, make a budget and put money away. I'm Tisha Paul. We'll talk more.